Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading. I am here with Saucy Beaver. Mega good vibes. She's hanging by the fireplace. I read a comment that said I really do miss the fireplace, so I was like, let me make the fireplace appear. So I wanted to come on, guys, and I want to share a reading around this energy that I am picking up on, okay? I was shuffling my cards earlier, and the King of Cups was in a deck that it wasn't supposed to be in. It was in this deck, actually. And I love that this card is coming out because I do sense that many of you have this, beautiful, mature, divine masculine that has their eye on you. They're going to be patient with this journey. And I feel like that's been a really big change or a huge shift for them. And the message that I'm getting is if they do pull away or if they do go quiet, it's so that you don't run. Okay? And I don't know who that's going to resonate for, but they feel really, really intense for you right now. There's been a huge shift with the King of Summer, the King of Cups, okay? Honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. This is someone you can trust. I feel like, okay, what I'm getting is they have a lot of these feelings for you. They have a lot of emotion, but they're going to express it in like baby steps. I feel like they are more about showing you than they are about telling you. And it's all about getting that opportunity to spend more time with you. For many of you, it may be talking on the phone more. It may be finally meeting in person. It could be meeting each other's family. There's something about taking things to the next level that lets you know that this is somebody that you can trust. Okay, that's the energy I feel. That's coming through here. Okay, so again, I just want to remind you guys, if they are holding back or if they do go quiet, all of a sudden, just keep in mind, I feel like they really don't want to do anything to, to like irritate things right now. They don't want either of you to go back into old cycles. Okay, so yeah, I'm just getting this beautiful energy to trust. It is someone that you can trust if many of you are seeking that out, within yourself, and you're getting that confirmation within. This could be a validation through this reading here, if you're getting the vibes. All right. Let's see what your spirit guides have to say about this masculine coming through as the King of Cups. Olha, check saucy naman. Check saucy out na. All right, universe, can you please guide us with a message about this divine masculine that's coming through? So whoever is the divine feminine that's tuning in and they are picking up on their masculine energy coming through as, again, just very devoted to this journey. Maybe many of you, do have questions within, can I trust this? Okay, so let's get some guidance from the universe here. Okay, so we have journey within. Okay, I feel like the universe is saying, I'm not going to answer that question because you know the answer to that question. You know the answer to that question in your heart. Okay, so many of you can trust it, but you know that you can trust it because I feel like the universe is saying, I've already shown you in some way, shape, or form. I've shown you within somehow, maybe through a dream, through a synchronicity, through prayer. Okay, this could be a message for many of you. If you're looking for validation that this is your twin, the best way to get it is to pray, okay? Connect with God. And I feel like God's going to be the one to give you that confirmation. And again, it's going to come in like a really profound, personal way. And if many of you are looking to know whether you can trust this, ask for a sign. But seek it out through going within, okay? Make it known to the universe that you want to see like a sign or a synchronicity or a symbol that only your heart will recognize as true. Okay, let's find out how they romantically feel about you at this time. What do the masculines want you to know about how they romantically feel at this time? Sorry if I sound a little congested, guys. I caught a bit of a cold within the last few days, and I'm just getting over it. All right, so let's see how they romantically feel. I know this one's feeling romantic over here. You guys see her? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have the Magician. Okay, they want to make this happen. When it comes to feeling romantic about you, I think that they're ready to show you, like they're ready to take action. They're ready to sweep you off your feet, and they're ready to make this happen in the physical, like whatever they have to do. I feel like a lot of your masculines they're manifesting this very rapidly. And on top of that, I feel like the universe is like working in their favor. It's like the universe can't help it. Many of your masculines know how to manifest very powerfully, and I think so much to the point where it's even surprising some of them. I feel like with the Magician card, they're feeling like they're the king of the world, okay? Like they have their heart set on you and they're going to make it happen. Again, for a lot of you, this is just deeper communication, okay? It doesn't always have to be a physical meeting. For many of you, you may be at a distance. For many of you, the connection that you have with your twin can't just be out in the open for everybody to see, right? So it might just be, reaching out to you a little bit more through the means of communication the way you guys normally do, instead of randomly liking posts on your public profile, they'll follow, and then from there you guys will start exchanging messages. It's like that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting. What do they want to send you romantically? Okay, so playfulness. I feel like they really want you to, again, just remember that if they are holding back or pulling away, it is because they don't want to mess this up. It is not because they were trying to go back into old cycles. And many of you can feel that energy coming through as the King of Cups, okay? So just pay attention to that. They want you to remain in a state of playfulness, like being flirty, being open, not taking things so seriously as well, is what I'm getting from this card. Because like lighter days, I don't know why I'm being called to say that, lighter days where you two experience a lot of lightness in conversation, keeping things light in conversation, at least for now, is what I'm picking up on. Until they come back. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Oh, sorry, guys. I just had to clear my sniffles away. But yeah, I feel like just this lighthearted energy about the connection right now, no matter what's going down. There is this level of one charging ahead more than the other, and I feel like that's the masculines, and they want the feminines to just trust them, just be patient, that they know what they're doing, especially with the Magician card here. It's like they want you to know that they're in charge of the situation, and as well trust. I know I've mentioned this in past readings, but I'm feeling the need to bring it up again. If you and your masculine are coming together, and they are moving in the direction of, again, being playful or wanting to come towards you in a more romantic way, try to truly ask yourself, if this is what you want. Because if it is what you want, but then you're using your thoughts to create doubt or mistrust, or it's almost like you're expecting the worst, or with this Magician card coming up, it's like manifesting the worst, even though that's not what you want. It's like they're finally here again. You guys are finally communicating again after this long period of separation. Try not to let your mind go to that place where, okay, you're not trusting it. Appreciate every moment spent with your counterpart, and use it as a way of lifting you both to the next level. Rather than dwelling on the worst, okay? Because, I've been picking up on that for many of you, where it's, it's like they communicate and you almost don't take it seriously, or you maybe try to friend zone them, or, even though deep down inside it's not what you want, you just have a tendency to do that, okay? Let's get another message on how they see you romantically. Okay, let me shuffle the card. Let me shuffle the deck, sorry. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups here. Okay, so again, I feel like they do see you as maybe doubtful sometimes. And that could be why they kind of, they'll come and go, because they want you to be in that energy of receiving. And if they do pick up on, doubt, or you still think that they're a player, or, maybe you're having, you come in and you communicate, but then you kind of have doubts about it, or you start second guessing yourself because of old cycles or old energy. I feel like maybe the universe is going to wait for that to align first, before you two come together. But that's exactly what your masculines are hoping for with this magician energy. Okay, it's like they're really hopeful that you're going to get past the old energy. Okay, trust them again, trust yourself again as well, divine feminine. Okay, so many of you taking a risk in love again, or like healing from your old relationships or your old situations that you've been in. Because again, many of you have been single, you've been celibate for a while because you've left old relationships behind. Maybe you've chosen to kind of, go on this journey within, with this card, be on your own. And now that your masculines are coming through, you might be battling with this being on your own and not trusting or being able to let them in. That's what I feel like is happening here. And many of your masculines are maybe silently praying or manifesting that you see things differently, or you see things clearly, or you recognize the shifts in them. Okay, let's get a message here from the guides and find out again the energy on this masculine, especially if many of you are working on trust. Okay, because the King of Cups did say a romantic partner you can trust. Okay, so what do your guides have to say about this divine masculine coming through? Okay, so we have Kathumi, which is the cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Okay, and I feel like that was this journey within card that came out in the beginning. I'll show you guys the message here. So the energy I get from this card is like you already recognize them as your counterpart, as your twin. So it's okay to forgive and move forward to another cycle. Like if you know it's your twin flame, then you don't have to feel doubtful or feel scared, because you're a twin flame. You're on this journey. You're prepared for the cycles. You're prepared for the triggers. You're prepared for the separation if it does occur again. So don't let the past stop you two from moving forward. You're strong enough to handle the lessons that you and your counterpart are here to teach each other and learn and grow from one another. Because again, each cycle does bring you closer, but you've got to experience them again in order to, find out just how deep you two will go. So, yeah, I don't blame many of you, though. I know a lot of you have been through, a lot of cycles in the past with your counterpart, and there's been third-party energies and, a lot of long separations, a lot of conflict, a lot of things that have been said that have been maybe hurtful, or there's been betrayal, there's been deceit. But go within and ask for a sign, if this person is resurfacing, and if you're still carrying, this charge within you for them, and you want to move forward, but you're feeling like you're in this place of feeling stuck or scared, to go there, to that place with them, whatever that place is, however it is they want to take things and move forward with it. Ask for clarity. Okay, what are you learning at this time about this energy that's coming through in this reading between you and your twin? Okay, so chemistry. Okay, so taking things slow, and I feel like, building that chemistry again with them. So maybe what your divine masculines maybe need to know is, to take it slow. Sometimes this magician energy can, it can be very overwhelming, and it can be very strong, especially with the masculine collective, with the masculine energy. Once they get a hold of that power of manifesting, they definitely want to test it out with the divine feminine, right? Bring you closer to them. And it does give them this very beautiful, confident energy, and all of a sudden circumstances start aligning, you two start running into each other, you two start, having opportunities align that just naturally bring you together. Many of you don't know behind the scenes, it's like a lot of your masculines at work making that happen. And again, through prayer, like many of you at the beginning of the journey as well. Okay, but I feel like maybe at this time, like the divine feminine is sending back that energy saying like, I really want to feel that chemistry again. Okay, so maybe the divine feminines, it's like you guys are mirroring each other. It's like you're wanting to take it slow, and maybe your masculines are receiving that, like, they don't want you to run, so they pull back. And when they pull back, it's like you're able to breathe again, divine feminine, and it feels, it feels good. I don't know, like, it's weird, the energy I'm getting in this reading. It's like, for the first time ever, I feel like a lot of your masculines are showing you just how, how much they love you, like how patient they've been and are willing to be on this journey. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it there. And yeah, whoever that was meant for, it's beautiful energy coming through. Okay, I love you guys, and me and Maggie will catch you in tomorrow's reading. Okay, all right, bye guys.